After a month of thoroughly testing both the Amazon Echo Dot and the Google Home Mini, I'm ready to test the battle of the $40 speaker. For the past month, I've been using Alexa on the Amazon Echo Dot and the Google Assistant on the Google Home Mini. I got these around Christmas time, somewhere around then, holiday season, and then there's like a special on both of these for $30. Now you could go online, go to the Google store, go to Amazon.com, and you can find these both for $40. But expect these prices to change throughout the year because whenever Amazon drops their price, Google drops their price, and then the same with Amazon dropping their price, Google drops their price. So it's like they're just matching the prices so both of these speakers could be at the exact same price. So which one are you gonna buy? When you're going into Best Buy or whatever store you're going into or going online to buy this, which one you're gonna buy? The Google Home Mini or the Amazon Echo Dot? And I'm gonna answer that right now because I have a thorough answer on which one to buy. And I mean, I have no doubt in my mind which one to buy. Let's first talk about the two assistants, Alexa and the Google Assistant. With the Google Home Mini, you get the Google Assistant. And with the Amazon Echo Dot, you get Alexa. And to be honest, I asked many questions throughout the month of reviewing the two speakers. And I haven't really come to a conclusion which one is a better speaker. I mean, I've asked it who won the Super Bowl. Alexa actually got that right, surprisingly. The Eagles won it. But overall, the questions, random questions, they all answer them. Who's the president? Things like that. They just answer it. And there's not really one better than the other. I mean, Siri's a different story. But for Alexa versus the Google Assistant, there's not really a clear winner in the AI assistant. But this is what makes a smart speaker, quote unquote, smart. So overall, this category really turns up into a draw. Alexa isn't really that much better than the Google Assistant, and the Google Assistant isn't really that much better at Alexa. Some's better at other things than the others, but really they're both really the same. They both make the speaker smart, and that's really all that matters when you're buying a smart speaker. I think the category that matters most completely is the sound quality of any speaker in general. And the Google Home Mini versus the Amazon Echo Dot, there's a clear winner in this category. And I'm gonna give it to the Google Home Mini. Just hear the difference in the little question test I did on these two speakers. What's the weather today? Roll it. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Right now in Hialeah, it's 81 degrees with cloudy skies.
Okay, Google, what's the weather today?
Today in Hialeah, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 82 and a low of 72.
Hopefully you could tell in that little video, I really don't know if you can hear the difference, that the Google Home Mini is much louder than the Amazon Echo Dot. When I first heard the Home Mini, I was shocked. Actually shocked and inspired about the sound quality from this little thing. Smaller than my hand, this speaker could produce sound quality that will blow your mind. The Amazon Alexa Dot, the sound quality is like, I was kind of disappointed when compared to the amazing sound quality that could fill up a room, which I was very surprised by the price tag and the size of this thing, the sound quality this packs in it. I don't know what Google did with this, but they did a great job. With the Amazon, they're kind of slacking on the sound quality, but with the Google Home Mini, I was actually shocked by the sound quality. And when you're listening to music, asking it questions, it delivers on the sound quality. I have to keep this at around 40 to 50% all the time because it's so loud. With the Amazon Echo Dot, for me even to barely hear it, I have to keep this at 100%. Both of these do not compare in the sound quality. When they're both at 100%, the Google Home Mini, I would say, is about 3 times as loud as the Amazon Echo Dot. This category matters, and this category is the crown to the Google Home Mini. Although the built-in speaker with the Google Home Mini is much louder than the Echo Dot, the Echo Dot does have more hardware options, especially since it has a audio output, so you could put audio into another speaker, so you could actually hear what Alexa has to say. It has a little volume up and down. You have a mute switch right here, and then you have the action. And then on the circle around it, it's a little ring, so you could hear it when it's activated when you're asking it a question. This overall has more options, especially with that audio output. But if you don't have another speaker besides the built-in speaker with the Google Home Mini, cannot do you wrong anyway. you're gonna be surprised by the sound quality just like I was. Now going to a little more specific category, listening to music. I promise you the major reason why I use these two speakers was to listen to music. I personally have Apple Music subscription service, so both of these speakers do not support that at all. So kind of with the HomePod, they don't support Spotify. These two speakers don't support Apple Music. I mean, I don't understand that. Just support everything, why can't you do that? But both speakers actually support Spotify, not Apple Music. I mean, I guess supporting Spotify matters most because of the 80 million users worldwide, so I guess this matters the most. But so I opened up a free account on Spotify just to try it out. I tried out Spotify at the same time trying to listen to music on these two speakers. Which I was sad to hear is that on the Amazon Echo Dot, you have to have premium Spotify to listen to any music in general. With the Google Home Mini, you could have a free account, which I of course had, and you could listen to stations with the songs, which is pretty much good for me. But really, Amazon, you have to have a premium service with Spotify to listen to music on this thing. With the Google Home Mini, you could only have a free account and you still get to listen to all the free stations on Spotify. Why can't you allow that on the Amazon Echo Dot? It really doesn't seem that complex to me. Just allow the free account to listen to music. And overall, going back to the sound quality when I was actually listening to music on these two devices, because the Amazon Echo Dot actually gives sample of the songs from their own service, music subscription service, whatever. It gives samples, so I listened to a little music on there just to test it out. And you really want to go back to this thing to listen to music. It's going back to the sound quality. This thing is much louder than this Echo Dot. It's about 3 times as louder, as I've said before, and that really makes a difference when you want to listen to music. The last category I want to touch on is a very minor category overall, but it's the size and the looks of these two speakers. And I gotta say, the Google Home Mini just looks more modern and it just looks more appealing than the Amazon Echo Dot. The Amazon Echo Dot, first of all, out of the gate, it has this Amazon logo right here. So it already has that branding, which is something that the Google Home Mini doesn't have. Then second, you have all these buttons, which I mean, it's not really useful when you're supposed to use it with your mouth to tell it what to do. And then second, it's white and black at the same time. Not really liking the color appeal there. With the Google Home Mini, it just really matches, especially with my nightstand. Since it's black, you could also get it in white and maybe orange in the future, which is coming. Coral, the coral color which is orange, that's coming in the future. But I chose the black, and this just looks modern. It's this nice little fabric on the top, which really feels nice to touch. And the Amazon Echo Dot, these plastic buttons, which I don't like touching, but that's just my personal thing. This just looks so good. Personally, this looks like the HomePod. And the Google Home Mini really did it right with this little speaker. It looks well, the sound quality is for sure there, and it still has the Google Assistant built in. So I'm gonna have to go with the Google Home Mini on this one over the Amazon Echo Dot. So if you're going into Best Buy or whatever store to purchase your smart speaker, you want to buy the $40 Google Home Mini. I am surprised and shocked by the sound quality. This speaker right here for $40 is great value. I'm truly surprised by the sound quality from this $40 speaker. Just $40 could get you this Google Home Mini. The HomePod for $350, the Google Home Max has a lot to compete with this sound quality from just this $40 speaker. Amazon Echo Dot, really slacking there. Really slacking on the sound quality and the music options in general. You have to have a premium Spotify account, which I don't like. But these both assistants, they're pretty much equal. You can't go wrong with them. So I'm gonna have to give the crown. So you wanna buy the Google Home Mini for $40. The price is gonna change, but you cannot go wrong with this. I think this should be in everyone's home, because why not? For $40, this is just a little speaker, not that big, size of your hand. The other one size of your hand too. But really, just buy this, test it out, and see for yourself that the Google Home Mini really is gonna surprise you in the sound quality and what it can do. Just to sum things up, after a month with these two wonderful AI assisted speakers, is that the Google Home Mini is the winner in this one. You want to buy the Google Home Mini. I'm gonna say it again, I've said it a bunch of times already, that it shocked me in the sound quality from this thing. So I would go by that. And while you're still here, make sure you hit that little bell icon to stay notified whenever I post a video, and I'll get back to the tech news. So make sure you smash that subscribe button right here to stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.